Hey guys, so this is another video. You're gonna have to bear with me through this one. My mouth is in an incredulous amount of pain. I don't know why. I think someone beat me up in my sleep. Because one of my earrings was like pushed all the way through my ear. My mouth hurts, like my jaw, my cheek, and like on the inside is where it hurts the most. And I'm missing a chunk out of my eyebrow. I don't know how any of this happened, but I woke up this morning and that's how I was. I really think someone came in my room, mugged me, and I just slept through it. Because there's no other explanation for the way I have been feeling today. But, so, my mouth just hurts a lot, and talking and swallowing is just killing me. And the way that my mouth feels, it feels like I should be talking like this, or like I can't use my tongue. Because that's how it feels. Like, the pain is really bad. But I can talk just fine. It just hurts when I talk. So, bear with me. But yesterday, I was in the shower. Okay. I had one of those shower revelations. I don't know why I need to tell you that I had it in the shower. And, you know. But hey, I showered. You're welcome. But... so I just had this kind of revelation in the shower about, have you ever met two people that are they're polar opposites, like they are both on the complete, like, different ends of the spectrum, but they are the best friends you've ever seen? Because that is exactly how I am with my best friend Lizzie. I mean, I have more than one best friend, and just... those best friends I have stuff in common with, and we're alike. But Lizzie and I mean, if you didn't know us, and people that do know us, if you didn't get our relationship, you would think that we were mortal enemies. You would think that we hate each other. I mean, Lizzie is all about, you know, traveling and fashion and exotic things and baking and cooking and... you know, she's always really trendy, and I'm Amanda. I mean, I'm good with a hamburger, and I wear jeans and t-shirts and hoodies, and I don't care about the latest trends, or I'm not trying to be fancy, and I mean, we're just completely opposite in so many ways. But yet, we're like, I don't know, our relationship just isn't definable. I mean, you wouldn't call us best friends, but we are. But that's not the title of our relationship. I mean, yeah, we're completely different, but we have the same sense of humor. I mean, we have inside jokes, like an incredible amount of inside jokes that it's kind of like we just share a brain. I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know how to define what Lizzie and I are. But... I mean, we've completed each other. Like, I paint my nails now. Often. I never did that. Ever. But Lizzie always paints her nails. And then I felt like a loser because I didn't know how to paint nails at all. And now I know how to do it because I was like, well, I can't just have Lizzie paint my nails all the time. She's not going to do that because she's not that nice. And, Lizzie... I'm pretty sure before me, she would have never picked up, like, a video game controller if it wasn't for a Wii, and I don't think she would have ever played any kind of actual video game, but, I mean, she loves playing zombies on Black Ops. I'm pretty sure we played Mortal Kombat, we play fighting games, and this girl, Lizzie, she made us stay up till 5:30 in the morning playing a Spider-Man video game. 5:30 in the morning. And, you know, that's my thing. Like, I'm really nerdy, I like that kind of stuff, and Lizzie doesn't. But now, I mean, you know, she's kind of been exposed to those things, and she enjoys some of them because of me. And, you know, there are some things that she's gotten me into that I enjoy. But also there are things that I cannot stand that she does. Like, after we stay up till 5:30 in the morning, I would like to sleep. I would not like to be waken up at 8 in the morning on a summer day, you know, summer break, I would not like to wake up to her watching MTV's The Hills. I would not like it waking me up. The first thing I want to hear when I wake up is not whiny, terrible acting. I can't. Who watches The Hills? This is a horrible show. But she does. And if she wants to, she wants to. Do I enjoy her watching The Hills? No. Do I think it's dumb? Yes. Are there a lot of things that I do that Lizzie that she thinks are dumb? Yes. But I mean, we do a lot of dumb stuff together, and we do irritate each other. And like I said, we're completely opposite, and yet we're the best of friends. Like, it's unbelievable how much I love Lizzie. She is just an amazing person. And I'm trying to think about all these, just like today, if you were around Lizzie and I today, you would have assumed that we hated each other. I mean, we were just mean to each other today. But that's just who we are. That's how we joke around. But people don't get that, and people think that we're complete just jerks to each other. But yeah, I mean, for how different we are, we make a great pair as friends. And I mean, people may like look at us and be like, "Oh yeah, I mean they're pretty alike. They, you know, they should be best friends." But if you were actually with us, you'd be like, "Whoa, I have never met two completely different or two completely opposite people in my life. How are they in such a good friendship?" And to be honest, I don't have an answer for that. I don't know how Lizzie and I have made it this long without cutting each other's throats, beating each other up, or just ending our friendship. Because we argue, but it's not arguing. It's like hilarious to us. If we get in like a fight that like other friends would have a fight over, or that would like make them mad, it's hilarious to us. Like we will fight each other and laugh while we're fighting each other because we just think it's so funny. I mean, I don't know. I guess, you know, when you're completely opposite with someone, I guess opposites attract, but that's not always true. I just don't get how to explain this relationship. But the reason I'm talking about my best friend Lizzie and the reason why we're opposites is because if I wasn't the person that I am and I didn't try to see the best in everybody and talk to everybody and I just kind of pushed it away, I probably would have never been friends with Lizzie. And if Lizzie, you know, wasn't nice enough, she's a nice enough person that she'll talk to you and she'll listen to you and she'll get to know you before she makes a judgment. If you don't do that and you judge people before you get to know them, you could be missing out on having having a best friend, a soulmate, anything sappy like that. I mean, it may seem cliche, but it's true. Don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know how awesome that person can end up being. If you don't give everyone a chance, you're not gonna know. So if you see someone or you hear them talking and you don't like what they're saying, or you don't like what they're wearing, or you don't like the people they're with or how they act, that's just what you're observing. Actually get to know them and they could be your best friend. Just like Lizzie and I. I honestly I don't hang out with anyone else that's into fashion and that's girly and, you know, listens to the same music as Lizzie does and travels as much as Lizzie. I don't have any friends like Lizzie because I normally wouldn't have hung out with that type of person. But I looked past, and that's all I knew about Lizzie really when we first got, you know, classes together and everything. I just knew that she was really trendy and she was really pretty and she was just, you know, a girly girl that traveled and did a bunch of cool stuff that I didn't do. And so normally I would have been like, you know, that's not someone that I would usually hang out with. But I talked to Lizzie and now we're best friends and I can't imagine my life without Lizzie. So before you judge someone on how they look, on, you know, their size, on the stuff that they say, the stuff they wear, just think about it first. Think about, maybe that person is really awesome. Maybe that person is like the coolest kid ever and I'm just missing out. Don't ever just brush someone off because you don't like the way that they look, or the way that they sound, or their voice is weird, or their laugh is annoying. Get to know someone, and you could probably make a lifelong friend. Or something. And if not a lifelong friend, a new acquaintance, a new friend, just something. But judging people solely based on what you see is awful. It's horrendous. It's not a good thing to do. So don't do it. Get to know someone before you make harsh judgments. That's all I'm asking. Because when you do, you meet so many cool people. And I'm so thankful for everyone that I have in my life and everyone that I've met. Whether I like them or I don't. Whether I did like them and we're friends and something happened and we're not friends anymore. Whether I talked to them and we became friends and now we're best friends. Whether I just talked to someone and now they're an acquaintance and I see them sometimes and say, hey. I'm thankful for everyone that I know and everyone that I say hi to and everyone in my life. And they got there because it was a mutual thing. They gave me a chance and I gave them a chance. And we got to know each other. So that's how you should approach people, and that's how you should approach just, talking to people in your day-to-day. If you see someone having a bad day, go talk to them. Maybe you can cheer them up, and maybe they'll be thankful for you and grateful that you talked to them and gave them a chance. You never know. So just start thinking about that. Start thinking about maybe saying hi to someone or, smiling at someone or just even waving at someone can change their whole day, whether you know them or not. And, if it doesn't change their day, hey, whatever. You made an attempt to try to make a new friend or try to be kind to someone. And that's awesome. I just think that's super awesome. So if everyone did that, the world would be awesome. So let's make the world awesome by being nice to each other and not judging people just solely based on what you see. It'd just be, awesome.